Welcome back to Living Local. 2020 has been a year where many people have tackled home improvement projects. Many folks dream of a new kitchen, but kitchen remodels can cost $20,000 to $30,000, making it out of range for a lot of people. Today we're getting expert tips for updating your kitchen on a budget. Joining us via Zoom today is Jody Bruce. She's a realtor with Mel Foster Co. Jody, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Brittany.
So Jody, most of us have heard that the kitchen is the most important room in the home, and upgrade can dramatically increase your home value. So why is that?
Buyers are willing to pay more for higher end finishes. 80% of home buyers list the kitchen as one of the #1 spaces in their purchase.
Right, and Jody, so many of us spend so much time in the kitchen as well. So for folks looking to enhance their kitchen on a budget, what are some affordable things that can be done with the cabinets and the windows?
Well, I think they have to first determine what the budget is and have a plan. Look at the cabinets. Is it something that you could live with if it's painted? Painting cabinets can really brighten up the kitchen, especially if they're a dark color and you paint them white. Even refinishing a cabinet and putting new hardware on it. As far as the window, maybe new trim, clean the windows, the coverings as well. You can go with curtains, you can go with blinds, you can go with no covering at all, depending on the location of your kitchen and what it looks out, what your view is.
Right, Jody, those are some great tips for the cabinets and the windows. Now, what about accent rugs, kitchen towels, and outlet plates?
You could put accent rugs in front of your sink area, in front of your stove area. Those are the places where you're working the most. You can also get your towels and your dishcloths to match your accent rugs. There's lots of different sizes available, also different types, the cushion mats, and you can color coordinate everything. Clean your switch plates. They're very durable, so even cleaning them would help, or you can replace them as well.
Yeah, some really great simple tips that can make a huge difference into the feel of your kitchen. Now, Jody, what are some no-cost or low-cost ways we can make our kitchen space more welcoming?
I think the #1 thing is cleaning the clutter off of your cabinets, your refrigerator, and most of all, your countertops. If you have a place to store things, utensils near the stove where you can access them easily, but yet they're stored away in a drawer and they're not cluttering your counter. Another thing is, especially with COVID right now, we want to make sure that our surfaces are clear and we can disinfect them. And also, when you rearrange the kitchen, it doesn't cost anything, but it may increase your flow of how you operate in the kitchen.
Right. I mean, what a difference decluttering and rearranging can make. And like you said, doesn't cost you a dime. Now, what are a few things a homeowner can do if they're not good with tools?
Well, I think the main thing is we hit on cleaning. Brighten up the kitchen with new light bulbs, just some simple decorations, maybe a bowl of fruit on the counter, things like that, even a screwdriver to change out the hardware on the kitchen cupboards.
Right, those are some great tips for folks who are not super handy with the toolkit. We've covered so many great ideas for low-cost or even no-cost ways to upgrade the kitchen. But let's say someone has a few $1,000s to spend on kitchen upgrades. Where can they get the most bang for their buck?
I think a person has to look at their kitchen and decide what things would they like to change the most. And next step is it worth it? How long is a person going to stay in their home? What type of upgrades do they want to do? And is it going to be cost effective if they're looking at moving in 2 to 3 years? You don't want to sink $30,000 into a kitchen that and get rid of the home in 2 to 3 years. I think flooring is one thing you can look at. Like we hit on before, cabinets. Cabinets is another thing. If you can afford and you want new cabinets, go with new cabinets. You have to have a plan. Have a plan, research the items that you want to replace. There's several different flooring types. There's vinyl, luxury vinyl now that's waterproof. If your kitchen sink leaks, dishwasher leaks, those things are waterproof now, and they have a great eye appeal as well. Formica countertops. If you can't afford the granite or the quartz, Formica is a low cost way to upgrade your kitchen. You can even use the existing sink. Just use the new countertops with Formica. You can also, new appliances. Right now, ordering appliances as well as furniture, actually, it may take a while to come in with COVID, but if that's important to the homeowner, then the new appliances will definitely improve the look of the kitchen.
Jody, thank you so much for the kitchen upgrade tips and for joining us today.
I'm sorry, Brittany, I couldn't hear you.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Jody.
Oh, thank you for having me.
If you'd like some more information, you can visit RealtorJodyBruce.com. We'll also have those details posted on ourquadcities.com.